My key success factor, I think, is emotional intelligence, empathy. I would say that I spend a lot of time, maybe it's the type of clients I work with in a labor employment practice, but I work with clients every day that are focused on those issues and reading people and understanding what's important to them. And so I think those are critical, and I think those are critical skills for success with clients, understanding when a client isn't quite satisfied or they need something more, understanding from your partners how to help them. And what you need to do on that front, and situational. Being in a situation with clients where they're dealing with very difficult employees, and there may be a conflict scenario, and having those skills is essential. It's not enough just to be able to quote the employment law. You have to be able to apply it very practically to clients who don't want to hear the latest dissenting opinion of the Supreme Court of Canada on the issue. They want to know, how do I solve this today and get this person on their way or rehabilitate this employee, and they're looking for HR blended with employment law, and it's not enough just to be able to quote the law. So teamwork in labor employment group is pivotal because clients, timesheets are 15 to 20 clients during a day, so 15 to 20 different situations, very rapid moving, and often if you're dealing with a full crisis where you need to be in the room, you're helping a client do a harassment investigation. There is no, I'm going to step out of the room for an hour and take something else. So you have to have a good, strong team that can step in and step seamlessly into files. I've had that for a long time. I've worked to develop very hard the members of my group so they can do that. Always building redundancy, so you have a couple people on each file so they can explain it to each other. So even if I'm not there, I'm traveling to Toronto, a junior can introduce the file to one of my partners. They can run with it. Having that kind of openness, good communication with your partners and associates in the group so they feel comfortable in front of clients, that they know you want them to be in front of clients, that they want you to get in there and problem solve, that you're not ever going to give them a hard time for stepping up and stepping into files. So I think, and all that boils down to a fundamental principle of teamwork. If you're going to lead a team, you have to have their back. And anyone who ever played organized sports knows that. And sometimes lawyers forget that, but a lot of lawyers that they want to build a team or build a cohesiveness, but it always goes back to those kind of basic sports principles, or any team that anyone played on or organization they were part of. You look out for each other, and you watch each other's back, and you make sure that you take care of each other's needs. And that's how you build a strong, cohesive team that functions well together. I think diversity and pro bono work on a firm aspect, I think it's essential to the culture of a firm. I think that we often get focused on the pure client development, or going out and targeting a specific client. But in my experience, lawyers who are involved in pro bono, involved in the community, have so many additional contacts in the community, so many additional touches with potential clients that they don't even think of or realize are contacts when they're engaged in that activity. So, the fundamental purpose of a firm is a business, but you're not even an effective business if you don't have multiple perspectives at the table.